Hello guys, today we're going to do this live and we're going to learn about bring up. Bring up guys. Write a sentence with bring up. So the moment you enter, write a sentence with bring up. Let me see, I wrote the text here. Oops, here. Bring up, take care, beliefs, origin, start discussing a subject. Very good. So first, let's see who is here. Hello, Suzidarte. Hello, Delmats. Hi. Do you have any questions? If you have any English questions, you can ask me. Today we're going to learn about bring up. Hello, Samuel. Hello, Jean. Hello, Dew. How are you today, guys? How was your weekend? Did you start? Are you on holidays or did you start working now? Are you on holidays or are you starting work now? Hello, Suzy Darley. How are you today? Where are you from? What is the meaning of bring up? Yeah, we're going to see that. Bring up has many meanings. The first meaning of bring up is take care. So, to bring up means to take care of a child until she becomes an adult. For example, my mother brought two children up on her own. Well, not on her own, with my father helped. My mother brought up 3 children. Hello, Lidiane. Hello, Suzidarte. So, today, make a sentence with bring up. Hello, Leida. How are you today? Where you guys are from? Today we're going to learn about bring up. And we're going to see a lot of sentences. So the first sentence that I want you guys to write to me is a sentence with bring up. So, for example, my mother brought up 3 sons on her own. My mother brought up 3 sons on her own. So, bring up has a lot of meanings. As we can see. You can see bring up can mean take care, beliefs, origin, starts discussing. Now we're going to see this part here. Bring up as she brought up her sister on vacations. She brought up her sister on vacations. Okay. So she brought up her sister. To brought up means to take care. She took care of her sister on vacations. Very Happy New Year, Deza. Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Hello, William. Another one. He was brought up by his grandmother. He was brought up by his grandmother. Okay? So, bring up in a sentence. So, bring up means to take care or cuidar, or to educate too, okay? Bring up, let me get here, in a sentence, very good. So, make a sentence with bring up. I will give you other questions, other examples of bring up. He was brought up by his grandmother, so he was not brought up by his father. He was brought up by his grandmother. Now a good question for you guys. Who brought you up? Hello, Leida. Who brought you up? Your mother, your father, your grandmother? Who brought you up? Luga. Branca. Hello, Branca. Welcome. So write a sentence with bring up. Bring up has many meanings, a lot of meanings. Now, I'm fine, Branca. What about you? Are you fine? Hello, Annie. Where are you from? So now write a sentence for me with bring up. So bring up means to take care of a child until he becomes an adult. Em português we say cuidar de uma criança ou educar uma criança. In English we say to bring up, to bring somebody up. Okay? She was brought up by her aunt. Her aunt brought her up. Her aunt brought her up. Okay? Very good, Branca. Hello, Archie. How are you today? Are you fine? Are you studying English? Studying a lot of English? Very good. So, this is the first meaning of bring up, is to take care of a child until he or she becomes an adult. There is another meaning for bring up. The other meaning of bring up is beliefs. To teach a child to behave in a particular way or to have particular beliefs. So, to teach a child to behave, ensinar uma criança a se comportar in a particular way, de jeito particular, or to have particular beliefs, ou ter crenças particulares. So this is to bring somebody up to do something. So for example, our parents brought us to believe in God. Our parents brought us up to believe in God. So, you bring somebody up to be something, to do something. Você educa para acreditar em algo. So, this is another meaning of bring up, another meaning. I help my daughter to bring up her boys. Very good, Elsa. This is a good job, good job. Hello, Carol. Hello, Leandro. This is an excellent job. This is the best job of a sister, right? Yeah, I help my daughter. Oh, a grandmother. So you are a good grandmother and you bring your granddaughter up. You bring your granddaughter up. That's excellent. To bring a child, to bring up means to take care of a child until he or she becomes an adult. Very good, Cynthia. So write more sentences with bring up, guys. You can also say beliefs. Bring somebody to believe in something. Hello, Rodrigo. Very good. So, for example, my grandfather brought me up to be a good person. My grandfather brought me up to be a good person. In Portuguese, we'll say, meu avô me educou para ser uma pessoa boa. This is in Portuguese. In English, we say, my grandfather brought me up to be a good person. So you can use bring somebody up to educate someone to believe in something, to bring somebody up to do something, to be something. Our parents brought us up to believe on our own abilities. What about your parents? Did your parents brought you up to believe in something? Did your parents brought you up to be something? Write the answer for me here, guys, and write a sentence using bring up. Hello, Elsa. Hello, Kesley. Hello, John. Hello, Geraldo. Welcome. Welcome to our class. Hello, my friend. So, bring up can be take care of children, to bring somebody up, to teach some people to have beliefs, and about origin. We use bring up to talk about origins. For example, we use bring up to say where or how someone lived when they were a child. Hello, Rodrigo. Hello, Rosa. Hello, Nessa. How are you guys? Today we're learning about bring up. Bring up. So we learned that bring up means to take care of children, since they were a child until they grow up. Is also about beliefs, when you bring somebody up to believe in something. So write a sentence with bring up for me. And about origins. We use bring up to say where or how someone lived when they were a child. So we use bring up to ask where somebody lived when they were a child. So, for example, he was born and brought up in India. So, he was born and brought up in India. We use bring up to say about the origin of people. So, write a sentence with bring up for me, guys. Write a sentence with bring up. So, very good. Okay. So, we use bring up to say where or how someone lived. Okay? Hello, Rogério. Hello, Sylvia. Make a sentence with bring up. So, bring up means to take care of a child, It's to bring somebody to believe in something and about the origin. For example, I was brought up in Belo Horizonte. Where were you brought up? Where were you brought up? Hein, Rogério? Where were you brought up? Were you brought up in Brazil? Were you brought up in Belo Horizonte? Hello, Flávio, welcome. So write a sentence for me with bring up. Bring somebody up. And also, bring something up. Bring something up means to start discussing. That's the last meaning of bring up. Discussing a subject. So to bring somebody up means to discuss a subject. Hello, Flávio. Hello, Otsuka. Welcome. Welcome, guys. So I was brought up in São Paulo. Very good, Carol. Very good. Otsuka, André Otsuka, where were you brought up? What about you, Flávio? Where were you brought up? Let's practice, guys. Bring up, brought up is in the past. I was brought up in BH. Very good, William. I was brought up in BH. Amazing. Very good, Flávio. What about you, Flávio? Where were you brought up? Were you brought up in Rio de Janeiro, in São Paulo, in United States? Hello, Amanda. Welcome. Today we are learning about bring up, guys. So again, bring up means to take care of a child since they are a boy until they are an adult. This is to bring up someone. Bring up is about beliefs. You bring somebody to believe in something. Flávio, I was brought up in Barueri. Very good. Did you like there, Flávio? Did you like to grow up, to be brought up in Barueri? Was it good? Did you have fun? Do you miss it? Do you live in Barueri today? So, very good. Yeda Company, do you want to talk to me, Yeda? Really? Yes, I'm accepting calls today. If you want to talk, if you want to make sentences with bring up and tell me a story. So, let me see. Let me see. I'm waiting for Yeda. Oh, maybe we're going to have a conversation today, guys. Amazing. Hello, Amanda. I miss you. How was your New Year's Eve? Oh, Elsa, I was brought up in Imperatriz. Very good, Elsa. Did you enjoy there? Was it good to be brought up there in Imperatriz? Was a nice place? Yeah? So, guys, bring up is also about a subject. Start discussing a subject. Começar a conversar sobre algo. So you say, oh, for example, he said the issue would be brought up again at the next climate convention. He said the issue would be brought up again in the next climate convention. Então ele disse que o assunto, né, vai ser trazido de novo na próxima convenção do clima. Very good. Very good. Okay, Elsa, so unfortunately we couldn't complete the connection. So, Elsa, so you were brought up in Imperatriz. Very good. Do you live in Imperatriz today, Elsa? Hello, Vieira. Make a sentence with bring up for me. Hello, I am Kezia. Very good. Make a sentence with bring up. Bring up, guys, is to take care of a child since they are small until they are old. Very good, guys. Hello, Yuri. Okay, so we learned about bring up. Do you have any questions? Any English questions for me? Shoot. Shoot means atire. Shoot. Make a question for Teacher Newton. Hello, Messias Medeiros. Welcome to our live class. Teacher, brought up está no passado, não seria certo usar bring up quando usamos was or were. I didn't understand very well your question. To be brought up. To be, we were brought up. Yes, that's a good question. That's a good question. She was brought up. Yeah, we use in the past. We use in the past, Carol. That's it. Yeah, yeah. That's how we do it. He was brought up in. Yes, I was brought up in London. Yeah, it's an exception. It's an exception. That's amazing. Good observation. Good observation. When you say, I was brought up in London, you will say, I was born and he was brought up in London. Yeah, we use brought up. It's an exception. Which and what? How can I use? Very good. Good question. Good question. Which versus what? Very good. Very good. So, which is qual, okay? Which is more formal when we ask a question, okay? Which is more formal when we ask a question, that when we have to choose between a number of items, okay? We can use what too, but usually we say when you're choosing between two options, which is the best? The blue one or the best one? Which flavor of ice cream do you want? Chocolate of ice cream is more formal, but you can also say, what flavor of ice cream do you want? Chocolate or strawberry? So it's more formal. That's it. Hello, English Learning Diary. Hello, Sibeli. So make a sentence with bring up and ask me a question, an English question, any doubt you have. What do you want to know, guys? What do you want to know? Hello, Sibeli. Very good, Messias. Good. And either is fine, but which is better grammatically? If you really want to speak a beautiful English, we say which. What does it mean? Bring up, okay. Bring up means to take care. There are lots of meanings. Is to take care of a child since the child is small until the child is an adult. So, for example, my mother brought up 2 children on her own, sozinha, on her own. She brought up 2 children on her own. Means take care, cuidar, educar. This is one meaning. Bring up has many meanings. For example, we have beliefs. Brings up someone to believe in something. My mother brought me up to believe in God. Hello, English Learning Diary. Hello, Sibeli. Very good, very good. Hello, Leo. Hello, in her alone. In her alone. Yes, yes, on her own. On her own. Cleidinha, so ask me an English question. Do you have any doubt, guys? Write for me a question. Any question you want to know, I will answer to you. Any doubt? Do you have any doubts? Or write a sentence with bring up. Hello, Leo. Do you have any English question? Hello, Cleidinha Teles. Do you have an English question for us? You have a cool question, a difficult question, something that is bothering you a lot. You have any other question? Anything? So, okay. What about which? Which? We are talking, how are you? I'm fine, Mr. Leo. Do you have any English question? Hello, Heladi. Hello, Hafar. Where do you live, teacher? Well, I live in Belo Horizonte, and I was brought up in Belo Horizonte. I am Mineiro, and I love to be Mineiro. I love Minas Gerais. I love queijo Minas. I love a little pinguinha. What means have some errands to do? How can I use it? What is the difference between if and whether? Good, I'm going to start to write these questions here before I forget. Okay, let me go here very fast. Okay, so doing errands. All right, have some errands to do. How can I use it? Sibeli, errands means when you have to go out and go to the bank, go to the supermarket, go to the drugstore, buy some things, visit your mother. When you have to do things outside your home. When you need to do things outside your home, you're doing errands. So you say, you can, for example, you're talking to your sister. Your sister will say, oh, Sibeli, please help me here. And you say, no, I need to get out now. I have some errands to do. I'm busy today. I have some errands to do. Means I have some places to go. In Portuguese, eu tenho coisa para fazer na rua. Errands to do is like, eu tenho coisa para fazer na rua. It's like this. What's the difference between if or whether? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. If versus whether. Very good, guys. Good question. Questions. Very good. Weather is used as a noun, okay? So you say, whether you do this, if you want to do something, you know, we use if in a conditional sentence, okay? We use if in a conditional sentence. For example, if you study, you will pass. If you study, you will pass. Whether, when we have two alternatives that are possible. Two alternatives that are possible. Let's see, for example, I don't know whether I want to eat chocolate ice cream or strawberry ice cream. I don't know whether I want to watch a movie or to play a video game, okay? So basically the difference between if and whether is this. If, when you have a conditional sentence. Whether, when you have two possible alternatives. Good question, amazing. What is the difference between even and already? Very good, guys, good questions. Even versus already. Very good, very good. Okay. Okay. Okay, already means já, now, something that is happening now. Even is mesmo, even, okay? For example, or ainda too. Even is ainda. So is anyone even blogging, still blogging anywhere? You know, are you even doing that? Are you even playing that video game? Okay, it's even is similar to still. Okay, and but the other is, let me see here. I'm Itayuna, visiting BH, visiting my daughter. Very good. Even and already. So already is já. For example, oh, did you finish this already? Você já terminou isso? Did you finish this already? Okay? And even is, for example, you can say, she's even happier today than she was yesterday. She, so we can say, we use even as still, ainda. Very good, guys. Good questions. I didn't understand. Okay. Even is still. Still. Is there other way to say already? Yes. You can use yet. Yet. Have you finished this yet? Você já terminou isso? Have you finished this already? Você já terminou isso? Already and yet. You can use both. Very good. Hello, Elisete. What is the difference between will and going to? Wow, that's a good question, Carol. There are many ways for you to do this difference, but will is when the future, when you are certain, the opposite. Going to, when you are certain that something will happen. Will is a supposition. You're going to suppose. You're going to make a supposition. For example, I think Brazil will win the next World Cup. I have no reference. There is no way for me to know. I think Brazil will win the next World Cup. Oh, look, there are so many black clouds in the sky. I think it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain. There are so many. The sky is overcast. Overcast. I think it's going to rain. So you use going to when you see, when there is an evidence that the consequence is in your face. Will we use for supposition. Another difference, we use going to for planned actions. For example, next year I'm going to travel to England. I'm preparing, I'm buying the tickets and everything. So you're preparing now. You're planning the future. Will, you decide at the moment of speaking. You say, oh, I want to go, yes, if you come back home early, I'm going to the gym. Very good. This is a planned action. Very good. Very good, Bruna. Hello, Elsa. Hello, Cleidinha. Yeah, I'm going to Ireland next week. Is it correct? Yes. Very good, Cleidinha, because this is a planned action. You're planning the action for the future. Está planejando a ação futura. So we use going to. I'm going to the gym whether my fiancé go with me or not. Very good, Bruna. Whether you have two choices. Whether we have two choices. Very good. So any other questions, guys? Hello, Ruth. Hello, Fabi. You can ask me any questions, or you can call me and we can talk about, or make a sentence with bring up. Bring up is take care of children since they are young until they are an adult, to bring someone's beliefs on. Origin, oh, where were you brought up? I was brought up in Belo Horizonte, origin. And you start discussing a subject. Oh, let's bring something up. Did you bring this up during the meeting? Did you bring the problems in our company up during the meeting? So to bring up is also to bring a story, to bring a subject to a discussion. Okay, so you can ask me any other question, guys. So only and just. Only é somente e just means já. Okay, only, just finished, I just finished, eu acabei de. We use just to say, eu acabei de fazer algo. Just in time, acabou de sair, right? And only is somente, only. Okay, Rafael? Very good. Hello, Thiago, do you have any English question for us? Only versus just. Very good. So let me see here. So the two words, yes, sometimes just and only, they overlap semantically. No, they can occasionally function as synonyms. For example, I only have $5 and I just have $5. These are, in this case, only and just are synonyms here. Okay, Rafael? But on the other hand, they can be used in different situations. Just it's about acabou de chegar. For example, the mail just arrived. The mail just arrived. O correio acabou de chegar. The mail just arrived. And the mail only arrived means só chegou. The mail only arrived. Not my product, the product that I'm waiting hasn't arrived, but the mail only arrived. Very good. Hello, Santos. So do you have any English question? Do you have any other English question? Hello, MR São Paulo. Hello, Santos. Do you have any questions, any doubts? You want to know the pronunciation of something, how to pronounce something, you know, bring up. This is what we learned today here. And write a sentence we bring up. Hello, Danielle. Nobody and no one. Oh, that's a good question. Nobody versus no one. Very good. Let me get some examples here. Let me get you guys some examples here. Okay. So no one is used when we have to say there is a no person, not a single person. Okay. So for example, no one came to her party. No one. Okay. But we use nobody when it's a singular pronoun. So nobody came to her party. So in this case is absolutely the same meaning. Okay. So usually we use nobody when you are talking in general. If you're talking in general, for example, nobody remembers Pelé anymore. You're talking in general, we use nobody. If you're talking about individuals, we use no one. So in the case of the party, not one person, if the meaning, the context is like this, you say, no one came to her party. Okay, so that's it. This is the difference is in the context. Hello, Derek. Hello, I hate to bring up job in lunchtime. Very good, Fran. I hate to bring up job issues in lunchtime. Yes, it's very bad. You're reading there. You hate to bring up a job in lunchtime. Very good, guys. So That's it. So today we learned how to use bring up. Bring up means to take care of children. My mother brought 2 children up on her own. Bring up means beliefs. My father brought me up to believe in God. And bring up means origin. I was brought up in Belo Horizonte. Bring up means to start discussing a subject. Please don't bring politics up in Christmas. Don't bring politics up in Christmas, which means não fale de política no Natal. Don't bring up politics in Christmas. Nobody knows the results. Very good, Elsa. So if you're talking in general we use nobody. If you're counting the people, if you're talking the number of people, the context, we use no one. Very good, S. Lopez. Do you have an English question? Luis Carlos, do you have any question, any doubts? Do you want some tips? Hello, Márcio, do you have any English questions? Very good, guys. Welcome. So I think I'm going to finish the live English class today. I hope you guys enjoy it very much, this class. Thank you very much for coming. And use bring up, right? Bring up, use bring up in your sentences. And I see you guys in tomorrow. Probably I will do another live. How do you pronounce? Taunting. Taunting, taunt, which means provocar, to provoke someone. Taunting, taunting. It's very nasal, okay, Carol? Repeat with me. Taunting. Very good, Cleitinha. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Camarinho, Rosa. I love it. Thank you very much, Elsa. Please come in. Tell your friends to join our live. Thank you very much, Cleidinha, and I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Hope you like it.